Hey everyone, my name's Jake. This all went down back when I was just 15, spending my summer break at my big brother Mike's place in sunny Orlando, Florida. I was in high school, full of that awkward teen energy, and Mike's wife, Sophia, man, she was this curvy, fair-skinned beauty who always rocked those short tank tops and yoga pants around the house. With Mike heading out to his construction job every day, it was pretty much just me and Sophia chilling in their cozy suburban home all day long. We'd been super close since I was a kid. She'd scoop me up in big bear hugs, knowing all my little secrets, and it always felt like home. But now that I was older, those hugs hit different. Warm, lingering, making my heart race in ways I didn't fully get. One morning, Mike had already left for work, and Sophia whipped up some pancakes for breakfast. "I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick," she said with that bright smile. "Eat up while it's hot." I finished my food and flipped on the TV in the living room. Some mindless cartoons to kill time. Then she called from the bathroom, "Jake, grab my clothes from the table and pass 'em in." I spotted her outfit laid out, a sundress, and, yeah, her underwear too. I hesitated for a split second, feeling a weird flutter in my gut, but I reminded myself to respect her. She's family. Still, as I picked them up, my mind wandered, picturing her standing there. She called again, so I headed over, handed them through the cracked door, and she shut it. But I didn't leave. Curiosity got the better of me. The house was empty, just us. I peeked through that tiny keyhole, heart pounding. She'd just finished showering and was changing. I could only catch glimpses of her backside, steam still rising. A minute later, she stepped out, towel drying her hair, and said, "Your turn to freshen up, kiddo." I bolted in there, and hanging on the hook was her underwear. I couldn't resist. Picked it up, inhaled that fresh, intoxicating scent, lost in the moment. After my shower, I wrapped a towel around my waist and yelled, "Sophia, toss me my clothes." She handed them over, and I dressed quick before joining her in the kitchen. Mike was about to head out again, but Sophia was prepping lunch, humming some country tune. When I walked in, she pulled me into one of those tight hugs, her body pressing close. It felt electric, stirring something deep inside. "Need help with anything?" I asked. "Nah, just sit and keep me company," she laughed, chatting away as she chopped veggies. Lunch was amazing, burgers and fries, and afterward, we crashed on the bed in the guest room for a nap. She pulled the sheet over us and sighed. "Jake, join me. I'm wiped out today." Her voice had this soft edge, and she added, "My back's killing me." Without thinking, I offered, "Want me to rub it out, if that's cool?" She paused, then nodded. "Sure, go for it." I started at her feet, working up to her calves, then knees. Her legs parted slightly under the sheet, and I caught a forbidden view that made my pulse skyrocket. "Higher?" I whispered. "Yeah, that'd help," she murmured. Gently, I inched her shorts up, tracing her curves. It was overwhelming, confusing, thrilling. Then she flipped it. "Stop, let me get your legs now. Yours must ache too." Her soft hands on my skin sent shivers everywhere. We dozed off like that, tangled in comfort. Waking up, I asked, "Can I hug you again?" She grinned. "Of course, we're buddies, right? Your hugs warm me up inside." She was sharp, always one step ahead, even though I was just a kid in her eyes. Evening came. Mike got home, and Sophia had cooked up a feast. Ribs, mac and cheese, the works. Everyone was laughing, the house buzzing with that perfect family vibe. She set up Mike's spot on the couch downstairs for the night, saying he snored too loud. So I ended up sharing the bed with Sophia again. We'd napped hard that afternoon, so come midnight, sleep wouldn't come. It was 2 a.m., a dim red nightlight glowing, the room shrouded in shadows. Sophia tossed and turned beside me, her breathing uneven. The air was thick with unspoken thoughts. Being this close, it messed with my head. She whispered, "Quiet, Jake, don't wake anyone. It's late." But then, unexpectedly, Mike's old buddy from work, Tom, this quiet guy who'd been crashing on their couch after a rough divorce, helping with odd jobs around the house, stirred downstairs. We'd all hung out earlier, but now his presence added this weird tension, like eyes watching from the dark. Sophia hushed me again, but I swear I heard footsteps creaking below, making my skin crawl. By 3 a.m., she finally drifted off, but I lay there wired. Morning hit late. Mike banged on the door, up and at him heading to the site. We scrambled, showered, and Sophia made my favorite, Eggs Benedict with fresh orange juice. The kitchen smelled like heaven as she beamed, "Dig in, champ." While eating, last night's closeness replayed in my mind. I decided to bring it up later. She called for her clothes again. I peeked through the door crack as she changed. That rush again. Post-shower, she finished lunch. We ate, then back to bed under one blanket. She hugged me tight. I hugged back harder. Staring into her eyes, I blurted, "Sophia, what do husbands and wives do at night?" She smirked. "Nothing special. Well, what married folks do. You'll get it when you're older. But basically, it's like animals in the wild. That dog and his mate you saw once." I pressed, "Only for married people?" "Nah, anyone can, but keep it secret or it'll ruin everything." Topic shifted, but I couldn't sleep. "Want to try something new?" She smiled. "Let's just cuddle." We embraced fiercely, hands wandering, a magical spark igniting. My body reacted strongly. I needed the bathroom. "Me too," she said. We went together. In there, I decided to show her. Complained of pain down there, tight and burning. "From the spicy wings?" she teased, grabbing lotion. "Let me help." She applied it gently, her touch soothing yet intense. Back in bed, she checked again. Things escalated, my reaction peaking in a release that left her blushing, wide-eyed. But here's where it twisted. Days blurred into more secrets. Hugs turning bolder, massages lingering. Tom, that extra shadow in the house, started noticing. He'd give me these knowing smirks, once whispering, "Careful, kid, walls have ears." Paranoia set in. Was he jealous? Spying? One night, after another close call, I overheard him confronting Sophia downstairs while I pretended to sleep. "This ain't right with the boy here." Her voice sharp. "Mind your business, or you're out." Revenge brewed in me. If he ratted to Mike, everything shattered. Psychologically, it tore me. Guilt over betraying my brother, obsession with Sophia's warmth, fear of exposure. Emotionally, I craved her like air. But the suspense of Tom's lurking presence, his late-night prowls, accidental brushes, amped the danger. One afternoon, alone again, I pushed further, mirroring her care on me. She reciprocated, our play intensifying under the sheets, bodies sinking in forbidden rhythm, hearts pounding with thrill and terror. The climax hit when Mike came home early. Suspicious from Tom's cryptic texts, yeah, the guy was plotting payback for Sophia rejecting his advances years ago. Confrontation exploded. Accusations flying, my world crumbling in tears and shouts. Sophia denied, but the damage was done. I confessed partially, revenge on Tom for stirring the pot by slipping Mike a vague note. Family fractured, I left Orlando broken, haunted by the psychological web of desire, loyalty, and betrayal. Years later, the scars linger. That summer's fire still burns, a real-life nightmare of what curiosity unleashes.